That is the power of Pellegarde and Brunhild, by the way. Look at this, right? Look at this. Yep. Power of Pellegarde and look at that. Look. So, guys, welcome back to another one. And yeah, you already read the title. You already seen the thumbnail, so let's get straight into it. And I know, Pellegarde has been out for a little while, and some people may say he kind of sucks. He kind of sucks, period. But let me tell you, Pellegarde in combination with this LR Brunhild is actually a cheat code. So the intro is going to be a little bit longer than usual because I'm gonna read his passive and then say why he goes really good with Brunhild. So first of all, increase human allies' basic stats by 5% for each one participating in the battle. At the start of the battle, 2 Hellbrand's effects are applied on all enemies for 3 turns, right? Hellbrand effect, damage taken plus 20%, damage dealt minus 20%, so that's gonna be huge. This is gonna be huge. Damage taken plus 20%, right? So it can be cleansed, but if you go first, it is a huge game changer. Inflicts additional damage equal to 10% of the target's remaining HP when the effect is removed to the skill's uniques, commandments, or elapsed turns. Applies Hellbrand for 3 turns and like this one, right? Decreases human allies' damage taken by 5%. So that's pretty huge. He buffs up and, of course, damage taken plus 20%. That is really, really huge. Now we have Percival in the back, right? What Percival does is, if you don't know, he essentially... Where was it? Their defense-related stats increase by 10% for all humans. That is also pretty damn awesome. Then we have Brunhild, right? Here comes the play. Increase the hero's basic stats by 12%. Another additional 12% for each applicable ally. Humans, right? Decreases all allies' attack-related stats and defense-related stats by 15%. This stacks with Pellegarde's passive. So what we're gonna do is we are essentially gonna nuke with Pellegarde, okay? So this is not cope. It is not cope, but we are just gonna annihilate. So this is gonna be the team for today. And with that being said, of course, if you guys like this sort of content, of course, consider liking, consider subscribing. It really helps out the channel, and it honestly makes my day. And with the 2-minute intro done, I'm really sorry about that. Let's just get straight into our first match here. Okay, so for our first match of the day, we are up against a demon team. Okay, we do see him. Look at that. Okay, so first of all, he just forfeits. He saw Pellegarde and was like, nah. Okay, so let's get on to our second match. Okay, so for our real first match now, we are up against a human team. We do out... Is this a bot? I think this is a bot. It is fine. It is whatever, right? It is whatever. So, first of all, of course, AoE, Hellbrand stacks. It is not a bot. Okay, I did not expect that. I honestly did not expect that. Yeah, we should do this. I think we are gonna do that. Okay, so first of all, I am fully free to play. I know Pellegarde's costume. It is bot costume. It is not with money though. Look at that, damn. That's what I'm talking about. Pellegarde is unironically like... He is goated with Brunhild. It's not because Brunhild is OP in a human team. It's literally because they take so much damage now because of Pellegarde. It is not copium talking. I promise it's not copium talking. It is the... By the way, the costume is the 60 gem costume. It looks really cool. It looks like Genshin Khan. In anime form, of course. But yeah, like Pellegarde's Hellbrand stacks, like he could be so useful if he just had more attack related stats, but I honestly think he's made to be a support type character. He's not made to be a DPS character. Unfortunate though, because Lord knows the human team really needs that. But okay, there goes Brunhild. That's unfortunate. It's fine though. It's fine. Okay, the aftershock will take down Brunhild. It is what it is. Also, if this video comes out a little bit later than usual, it's just because I had to make LR Brunhild. She was literally like level 1 in my character box. So yeah, that took a while, man. That took a while. Honestly, get rid of that. Come on, man. Get rid of that Ascanor, I think. Let's just do this. I think that's the play, right? I think that's just the play. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so... Yon, I think her name was Yon. Yon is gonna be annoying with her shield, of course. But yeah, there goes the Ascanor. We get some damage because of the aftershock. It's fine. It's whatever. There goes Urek. Look at that. Look, it is actually that easy. It is. Pellegarde is the GOAT, man. I'm telling people. I'm telling everyone. But nobody wants to listen. Pellegarde's unironically the GOAT, man. He is not made to be a DPS unit. He's made to be a support type character. It is not copium talking. Maybe it is a little bit. I just want him to work, man. I just want him to work. Okay, so that's gonna be a lot of damage, actually. I do not like that. I hate her shield, by the way. So we have to attack her 3 times. We already attacked her once, if I'm correct, with the AoE from our Arthur. So what we are gonna do is just, come on Pellegarde, come on Genshin. Not Genshin, but you guys know what I mean, Genshin. Let's see. Pellegarde, the GOATs! The GOATs! The reason why I'm attacking now with Pellegarde is because I know he doesn't do a lot of damage. Like I said, he's not a DPS character. But because he does so little damage, we can actually knock the shield back pretty easily. And we just win after that. It is that easy. It is that easy, man. The big brain moves a bit. You have to have a big brain to play with Pellegarde. Like, you have to plan, right? You have to be like Sid from Eminence in Shadow. You have to... That's the worst comparison ever. Oh, man. Let's finish that. Okay, never mind. He just gave up. But look at that, man. Pellegarde. So let's get on to our second match. Or real second match now. Okay, so for our second match of the day, Demon Team. Demon Team, no. It is fine. It's fine. Okay, Pellegarde, right? Hellbrand stacks. Hellbrand stacks are the most important. Then we do a single target attack. The cards are gonna combine for our Chaos Art and then, of course, an AoE. And we should be okay. You know what? That is fine. That is actually... I do not mind that. 85k damage? Look at that. Okay, now the AoE. Look at that. Pellegarde, ladies and gentlemen. 780,000 damage in ungeared level 2 AoE because of Pellegarde. Put some respect on my guy's name. We are gonna lose this though, because this is like a ridiculous team. But look at that. Look at that. Let's see. What are we gonna... We don't really have a lot of AoE. Well, we could do a Chaos Arthur. Yeah, I'm thinking a Chaos Arthur AoE. Then I really want to focus the DK if I am still alive, because... Jeez Louise. That's... I do not like that. I don't like... Come on, man. Come on. To be fair, I just have to say this. The human team is not meta. They are the last thing that is meta nowadays. Like, they are not meta. Like, demon teams, goddess teams, and now the fairy teams, if you have the Eminence and Shadow collab characters, are meta. Humans are, like, bottom tier, because even unknowns are, like, far above humans nowadays because of Queen Hell. But yeah, humans are, like, the bottom. Well, not really bottom. Giants are still in the game, you know. But, like, almost bottom tier. Almost bottom tier. Yeah, we lost this. That's unfortunate. But I'm not gonna lie. You can lose a couple of matches with Pellegarde. It is not that bad, right? It is not that bad. We won 2 because in the first match they just didn't want to go against our Pellegarde. He saw the Pellegarde. He saw him menacingly standing there. And the second match we won pretty easily because of Pellegarde. Now the third match we didn't really win because, you know, Demon Team, Demiurge, DK is still relevant. And Melly Ellie. But this match we will win. The last match we will win. Hopefully. Let's see. Okay, unknown. Oh man, a Balder. And I know, what is this team, bro? No. They are actually joking. I know Balder is gonna counter like every single attack here, but Pellegarde's the GOAT, man. That's actually a lot of damage. Even if this is a bot, I don't know if it is or not, but I will take that. Look at that. That is the power of Pellegarde and Brunhild, by the way. Look at this, right? Look at this. Yep. Power of Pellegarde and look at that. Just look at it. Hellbrand stacks, man. Hellbrand stacks. Look at that. Damage taken plus 20. Attack related stats minus 15. Defense related stats minus 15. Damage dealt minus 20. Additional damage equal to 10% of the target's remaining HP removed. Oh, I just love Pellegarde so much. He is actually the GOAT. Pellegarde's like actually the #1 GOAT. He's above Marmas and above Ruin right now. He actually is. He actually is. That is unfortunate though, what is happening right now. Because of that melee alley, but it is a melee alley, you know, what can you like realistically do against that? Not much, but it is what it is. Let's see, we do an AoE here. That's a little bit too much damage there. And can we do something? Nope, we can't. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling. Okay, we do have our ultimate. I know he can ult remove, but is he really gonna waste that? Is he really gonna... It's not a waste, by the way. But is he really gonna waste that? I do not know. Pellegarde's still standing, man. He's still standing. Look at the GOAT. Look at the GOAT right there. Okay, we died, but to be fair, we did put up a fight, right? Oh, wait, he's still alive. Holy, please. No, why would you do that? Why are you doing that? Why? Okay, level 3 AoE. If not, we are rigged. This is rigged. This is rigged. What is this? Okay, level 3 AoE. Huge, huge. Can we also get our ultimate, maybe? No? Okay, that's too much to ask for. Okay. Okay, now we only have to survive. We only have to survive one attack of melee alley. And he had the backline. I forgot about the backline unit. We have to survive 2 attacks of melee alley. Okay, wait. Oh, we're cooked. We're cooked. Okay, to be fair, I know we lost 2. I know we lost 2. But that is just purely because of... I don't know, man. I just want to make Pellegarde look good. He's not too bad, guys. I promise he's not too bad. I promise he's not that bad, bro. It cannot be that bad. It is that bad, but it cannot be that. I just want him to work so bad. But to be fair, I think, like, in all honesty, if you are using Pellegarde, I think Brunhild is the best way to go, because just because of his passive, it stacks perfectly with Brunhild. The only problem here is, like I said, humans are not meta, and they haven't been in a really long while. Yeah, if literally, like, if Pellegarde's passive was changed into 15% instead of 5%, it would make, like, a lot of difference. Not only that, the hero's damage taken decreases by 1% for every 1% hit. If they made this a little bit better, Pellegarde would be OP. Like, mark my words. If they made this little thing here, underneath his passive, a little bit better, just like 5%, even 5% would make him so OP. But yeah, it is unfortunate. It is what it is. Pellegarde, unironically, not that bad if you power him up with Brunhild. But that is it for today. I will see you all in the next one, because I've been playing Night Rain so much, man. I love Night Rain. But with that being said, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of the day, and I will see you guys later. So, bye-bye.